Okay,
So,
Jer.
He's talked about how this is about harassing his wife. This is targeted harassment of his wife. We're trying to ruin her life. We're trying to make her suicidal. We're trying to make her live in fear, etc., etc., etc. His wife is a private individual. She's not a part of his content. He never talks about his wife. Certainly never says anything disparaging about his wife. But if you go into the Jerilizer, the Quartering has mentioned his wife 2,076 times across only 1,069 videos. However, anyone critical of him constantly bringing up his wife is actually the problem.
Let me zoom in. This is crazy, buddy.
Totally not public at all. I just want to say, if Destiny brought up his wife Melina 2,000 times, could we talk about her? Quartering talked about Melina a whole awful lot, didn't he? If Hassan Piker had a wife and brought her up 2,000 times, could we talk about her? Of course, Quartering would say yes. But he apparently deserves special status and privilege because he's Jeremy Dale Hambley of Wisconsin, and he's a god and he's a king. And he is a bigger public figure by YouTube subscriber count than Hassan Piker, than Destiny, than basically any other political YouTuber short of Steven Crowder or Ben Shapiro. That's the truth. There's only maybe 4 channels politically that are bigger than Quartering's on the whole fucking platform. Okay? This is lunacy.
Crazy.
Okay. So let's hear how he talks about his meat shield. Let's hear how he talks about his wife. Again, this is not me saying this stuff. This is him saying this stuff about his wife. This is what he thinks about her. So this is from his Renaissance Fair stream. This is one of the saddest clips I've ever seen.
Disgusting.
It's such a telling clip where he says not only he doesn't love his wife, he doesn't even care about his wife. Go ahead.
Wait.
One soon. But I see. But it's weird, but I don't really connect with people in real life.
By the way, we're all terminally online. By the way, the way how he defended this stream to Camelot and others was to tell us all we're terminally online weirdos who never touch grass. But here he is saying he doesn't connect to people in real life, including his wife.
Hang on, it's just lagging a little.
I don't even my wife. I don't really care.
Even his wife,
Bro!
He doesn't even care. Isn't that sad? It's a dead marriage. If you're willing to say something like that's something that if you feel that way, you got to keep that buried down in your fucking heart. Let alone even say it to her, let alone say it to the whole world that you don't even care about your wife. But you're going to use her. Of course you don't care. We've been seeing how you don't care because as you say, she's living in fear to even answer the door. You're posting pictures of her online. Not only does he not love his wife, folks, he doesn't even care about his wife. And it's going to just get worse and worse and worse throughout this presentation.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucked up. It's probably not normal.
It's not normal.
But I crave companionship of...
What? You're married? You crave companionship?
Listen to what he says.
But I crave companionship of anonymous people online. And
oh my God.
That's what he craves. He doesn't want to spend time with his wife of 20 years. He wants to spend time with anonymous losers online. Okay?
What a fucking loser, bro.
Not as much real life. I feel like...
Oh, but we're all terminally online. We're losers. We're bums. We don't... Shut the fuck up.
I'd be happier alone, you know?
He said he'd be happier alone. He said he would be happier alone than with his wife.
Bro, his wife's going to leave him. His wife is being plowed by Sky Roan already. Let's be fucking real, guys.
Even if that's not happening, I'm going to prove to you guys almost beyond any reasonable doubt that this is a dead marriage. And it's probably been dead for a really long time. I think the only reason his wife stays around is because he pays the bills and funds an extravagant lifestyle for her with airplanes and vacations away from him. That's
Island?
But don't just take my word for it. Listen to this presentation. Come to your own conclusion.
Mm-hmm. But what happens when the money runs out, Ash?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's probably because I've like always been with somebody my whole life, you know? I've never really
his own chat went TMI.
This is similar to Rekieta, where he felt like he missed out on something. Because these guys got married so young, they crave their 20s that they missed out on. They feel like they didn't sow their wild oats and do this or do that. So they resent their wives and want to get rid of their wives. But because of the legal obligation they've made, they can't. Okay?
Alone, so it always appears to be so much better. But I feel like so often I just leave it all behind and go get like a 2-bedroom apartment. Really,
he wants to leave it all behind. His whole marriage, his high school sweetheart that he's been for 20 years, he wants to leave it all behind, get rid of his mansion, and just have a 2-bedroom apartment alone.
That's crazy. What the fuck?
And then like,
I bet him and his wife haven't talked in years.
We're the ones. You'll hear. He only talks to his wife 30 minutes a week. He's okay with that. You're going to hear that from him, okay? We're the ones disrespecting his wife. We're the ones harassing his wife. Yeah, fucking right.
Oh my God, dude.
Just put like one streaming room and one nice room in the living room. I'd be really happy. We'll hear her cup overflow us. You ready?
Just a total bug,
Boom.
man.
Oh, it's too zoomed in. It's not sad. Don't be sad. It's not sad.
Yes, it is.
It is really sad. It's one of the saddest clips I've ever seen.
It's not sad that I want to be alone.
No. I'm not.
Someone's like, stop, get some food. You're depressed.
Yeah. Depressed. I'm happy.
Where have we heard that before?
Just like the smiley faces on the end of his cope tweets while he's drunk. Yeah, he's happy. I'm happy. Just like Phil. I'm happy.
Knowing yourself, knowing what makes you happy is like, you know what I mean?
He's saying he knows himself, and he knows what would make him happy is to not be with his wife and live on his own in a 2-bedroom apartment. Okay?